Good evening, LTL Nation. My name is Anita and this is Life Talks Life. And tonight we are going to talk all about love. I have attended a conference a couple of months ago about women empowerment. And I was one of the panelists at the panel over there. Now the moderator asked me in one of his questions, Anita, what do you think is love? And my answer was, love is so many things. It depends who you ask. If you ask a scientist about love, a scientist will tell you all the chemical reactions that come together when it is about love, like as to how your body is reacting, what kind of chemicals it is releasing. If you ask a researcher, he's going to come up with numbers and statistics about love. If you ask a priest is going to tell you about love to the universe, to God, and the love within ourselves. So in my humble opinion, love simply is. And that's all there is. Because love for me is the real consciousness, is everything we do, is everyone and everything who we are is love. And the opposite of love, as opposed to what many people think, is not hate. The opposite of love is fear. Because love and hate can go hand in hand with each other. And sometimes when you love someone, it can go to hate. But fear is the complete absence of love. And quantum physicists have obviously researched for many years and tried to find out what emanates frequencies and what kind of energies are out there in the world. And when they've researched love, they've proven one thing, that love has the highest frequency on this planet. It has the highest frequency in terms of energy, so there is no higher frequency than love. And the lowest frequency that we are having is fear. So two energies, as per quantum physics, cannot coexist at the same time in close proximity. So what does that mean? For example, if you want to find love, if you're a person that is looking for love, you won't find love by being desperate and by living in a state of fear of not finding it. You have to find love within yourself and live love. Live as if it's already there, so that you are able to give out that frequency and attract the very same to your life. You see, there is a radio station example that I like to use when it comes to frequencies. If you would like to tune into a certain radio station, and let's say its frequency is 92.2, but the frequency you are giving out is 89.1, it won't match because your frequencies are going to miss each other. So what happens when people fall in love? Or how do we fall in love? Are we actually falling in love with the real person that is in front of us? Or are we falling in love with an illusion and a potential of how this person can be? A Harvard study has been conducted a couple of years ago, and I've came across it just recently. And this Harvard study talks about 4 different patterns as to how we love. And these are the four core patterns. There are obviously many more, but they're the 4 most important ones. And we can see them as levels and even as letters. So each and every one of us goes up and down those letters. And sometimes we are in all the letters at the same time. Number 1 is called the baby love. What does a baby do when you give him love and when you feed his demands? When you feed him, you change his diapers, it will love you, it's happy. What does a baby do if you don't feed it? It will cry. It will be unhappy and it will not love you in that moment. And this is called baby love in relationships. Baby love is based on a demand. We only are happy and we only love this person if this person gives us what we want. But that's not called love. That's simply called demand. The second option, or the second level in this ladder, is called the conditional love. So basically, I love you and I do everything for you, but I expect something in return. So it's pretty much like a trade. And we don't necessarily say to that person, I want this and this in return, but we expect that person to give it to us no matter what. And we are unhappy if this doesn't happen. But again, this is not real love, it's conditioned. The third level is the real love. It's who you truly are. So you're loving somebody no matter if this person loves you back. And if you're trying to withdraw love from that person, because you feel that you've been treated not in a way that you would like to be treated. You are actually only hurting yourself because it's not who you are. And the fourth level on this ladder is the biggest one and the essence. It's called the unconditional love. When we look at unconditional love, it's the love parents have for their children. It's the love that Dalai Lama or Nelson Mandela have. And why is that? Because in this unconditional love, we love this person no matter what. Dalai Lama, for example, when he prays for the Chinese soldiers, he doesn't pray for them because he thinks he's better than them. He prays for them because he wants to release them from their pain, because he feels sorry for them that they are going through their pain. And it doesn't mean you will necessarily stay in a love that's painful and that's unhappy for you, that makes you unhappy. But it simply means that this unconditional love that you will give to this other person is simply without any conditions. And you might not stay in that relationship, you might walk away, but you will still love and understand them no matter what. And I believe if all of us are going through those letters each and every now and then in our relationship, which we do, where is our gravity? Where do we tend to stay most of the time? Because we all live and work and function in patterns. And if we understand our love patterns and the way we love people, then we can easily identify how you're actually supposed to love this person in the right manner and what do you maybe do wrong. Because baby love, again, is based on demand. Conditional love is a trait, right? You're expecting something in return. Real love is the love that we really experience in relationships when we truly love each other. We just give without expecting to get back. But it will come back to us regardless. And then we have the unconditional love, which is our true essence of what I've spoken in the beginning of the video. So I believe that all of us have all these qualities and are supposed to find our centers and gravitate towards what is important for us. Because everything else in this world does not matter if we don't have love. And everything we do is based on love. So that was my talk tonight about love. I hope you like it. I hope it could give you some ideas about what love maybe is for you or how you identify love. Perhaps you identified yourself in some of those 4 patterns that the Harvard University has conducted in their study. Please share your thoughts, your opinions with me. I'd love to hear from you. And visit our website at lifetalkslive.com. Go to our Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram account. Like and share our videos. As always, we love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you next week. Bye.